Leading or leadership means different things to different people throughout the world and different things in different situations. For instance, it could link to community leadership, religious leadership, political leadership, and others. Greetings. On this presentation, we'll be going through the functions of management, and we're going to focus on leading. But before we go on, let's find out the table of contents. On number one, we have the function of management. But we aren't going to go too deep into it, just a brief. On number two, we have what is leading. On number three, why is leading important? And finally, on number four, why is it part of the function of management? And we have here the functions of management or the management process, which are planning, organizing, staffing, leading, and controlling, which managers do to accomplish business goals efficiently. But today we will be focusing on leading. Leading performs a significant part in the victory of any organization. In the absence of effective leadership or leading, no organization can work efficiently or effectively. So, what is leading? Leading may include leadership, decision making, communication, groups, team, motivation or encouragement, directing, and coordinating. So, what is leading? Leading is another of the basic functions within the management process. According to Richard Daft, leading is the use of influence to motivate employees to achieve organizational goals. That is, managers must be able to make employees want to engage and cooperate in achieving an organization's goals or aims. Leading is the skills of influencing people for a particular purpose or reason. Leading is considered to be the most important and challenging of all managerial activities. Now, why is it challenging? That is because you are linked to the employees of the whole business or company. You're basically leading or directing um many people, and that is hard if you ask me. Basically, you have to motivate employees, influence employees, and form effective groups. Leading includes the social and informal sources of influence that you use to encourage action taken by others. Leadership or leading is about behaviors and creating the conditions for success. This involves projecting a great or strong sense of direction and leadership when setting goals and communicating new processes, products, services, or internal policies. And if managers are capable leaders, their aides will be passionate about exercising effort to attain organizational objectives. So, for example, we know that leadership is a process in which an individual influences the behavior and attitudes of other people. So, basically, leading by example helps or encourages other people or employees to see what lies ahead and act quickly to counter any challenges along the way. Now, let's find out why is it important. So, why is leading important? Leading or leadership is important because it sets a clear vision and communicates effectively to colleagues. The clear vision allows them a better understanding of organizational management and aids them to know their positions and responsibilities. Leading is an important function of the management that helps to maximize efficiency and to achieve organizational goals. Leading is an important factor in making an organization successful. And that is why leading transforms the potential into reality. And that is basically leadership is to provide vision, focus, and influence to the employees. And that's why it is really important, a really important part of the function of management. Now, why is it also important? So here are a bit of points. So it is important because it, number one, provides guidance. It motivates employees. It initiates actions. It builds moral and improves satisfaction. It coordinates employee needs and organizational needs. And lastly, it delegates responsibilities and many more. But this is just some of it. Now let's find out why is it even part of the function of management. Now we learned that leading is one of the basic functions of management. It is the skill of influencing people or employees for a particular purpose or reason. And it is considered to be the most important and challenging function. Now, why is it part of the function of management? Leading builds the values and behaviors of a team. Without the leader, there isn't a pattern to follow, and team integrity eventually erodes or decays. Without it, how can the firm achieve the goals and aims? Without any leading, who would encourage or motivate the employees to work at high levels and to ensure them that their activities are coordinated to achieve maximum results for their organizations? Leaders are priceless when it comes to forming and communicating new strategic directions, as well as communicating with and encouraging and motivating staff to increase their contribution to the organizational goals. Leading can manifest itself in several ways, including recognizing what employees need in extra boost of reinforcement and praise to handling conflicts team members fairly and decisively. So let's imagine it this way. There's a pack of wolves. You know, a pack of wolves, there's always one who leads them, who leads the pack of wolves, and that's the alpha. Or I'm not quite sure, but someone who leads them is the big and powerful one. Now, I'm not talking about the boss. A boss and a leader is different. So, this leader of the pack, of the wolf, now imagine if that leader is not there. What will happen to the pack of wolves? Of course, they are animals, so let's just keep it this way. They would be confused and they won't know what to do next because no one is leading them. Now, imagine it in the company or in the firm. Imagine there is no one there to lead the employees. There won't be any growth. There won't be any effective working. The business might fall. For me, in my opinion, when a firm falls or a company falls or a business falls, I think it's because there isn't anyone who leads the company to success. That is why leading is one of the most important functions of management and one of the basic needs of a management. Without anyone leading the employees or the people in the company, I think everyone would get confused. Everyone will be lost. There's no direction for it. It will be so unorganized. And who will take care or handle the staff and this planning and even controlling? That is why leading is important. It's basically impossible for a company to continue to evolve and grow with the times without effective leadership. That is why it is part of the function of management. The function of management are all connected or linked together. With if this is not there, it won't work out. So it's all linked together. So that is it. Thank you for listening to the presentation. Now this is group 3 of class Nicola grade 11. My group members includes Althea Sangarias, me, Tracy Ann T. Japarola, and Akash Kumar. And to all of the information gathered here I credit them to all the articles on website that I've seen and this amazing presentation which I got from our website. So thank you very much. I credits all to them.